Hey C3 family, happy Wednesday to you. First things first, I need to let you know something. You've seen me wearing this jacket a lot lately. That's because it's my church jacket. So when I come into church and it's cold, I put on my church jacket. And this morning, just like most mornings whenever we film, I was chilly. So don't think that I never change clothes. That's first. Second, joining me is one of the coolest cats in the world. That would be Kate Hornocker. And the reason that Kate is joining me today, A, because you'll listen more if somebody else is talking besides me. But B, Kate is wrapping up. How long's it been, Kate?
Like a little over a year.
Yeah, a little over a year.
Yeah.
Because she started as our school to work student back in the fall of last year, right?
Yeah.
And she's been with us throughout the course of this past school year, as well as this entire summer. And this week is her last week with us before she heads off to Grace. And what are you doing at Grace?
I am running cross country and track, and I am studying youth ministry.
Awesome. Cross country and track and youth ministry, pretty cool stuff. She's been nothing short of phenomenal, and we wanted you all to have an opportunity. Well, when I say we, I mean the rest of the staff. She really didn't want to do this. But we wanted the rest of you to have an opportunity to find her on Sunday and just say, Kate, thanks for making such a big impact in the community here at C3 while you've been here. So Kate, thanks for making such a big impact. Another thing that I've done with Kate over the course of our time together is I will often come to Kate and say, Kate, here's the question of the day. And I'll ask her some random nonsensical question, and she loves answering them, right? So I've not told her what this question is going to be, only that I have a question for her. I'm going to ask the question. You can think about it while I'm making the rest of my announcements, and then you'll give us an answer, okay? Kate, in all of the cartoon world, what is the best / coolest cartoon villain and why? Okay, you think about that while I'm talking about the rest of the announcements. First thing you need to know is coming up August the 8th, which is this coming Sunday, we're going to have some student resource packs. It's the last day before kids go back to school, and we want to make sure and resource your students that are in C3 Kids to be as prepared as they can to have a great and successful year. So make sure and pick one of those up on this coming Sunday, August the 8th. 2 weeks after that, August the 22nd, since August kind of marks the transition from summer into fall and into kind of everybody being back, we really are challenging you as families who are watching this to come back, to be here and be part of the life of God's kingdom here at C3. But on the 22nd, we're going to be joined by about 160 students and coaches from the IWU football team. It's going to be a great Sunday. Lots of cool things that we can't tell you about yet, but you don't want to miss. So make sure you're here on August the 22nd. You still thinking about it? Okay, good. Make sure you're here on the 22nd. And the third thing that I need to let you know about, I'm not going to make her talk. I'm just going to take it from her because she's thinking so hard. Our final press in scripture verse that we've been working to memorize is available at the porch through the month of August. And it's Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, which is, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." It's a quick one, it's a short one, but man, there's so much truth to it. So seek first his kingdom and righteousness, and all the other needs that you could possibly think of, he's going to take care of those as well. So we hope you're having a great week. Hope you'll have a great rest of your week. And don't worry, I didn't forget. Kate still has to give us an answer. Best cartoon villain ever and why?
Okay, my favorite cartoon growing up was Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
And although there's a lot of villains throughout, obviously, because each episode is a different one, it's just my favorite show. And I can't pick one of them, but I would say all of those because I liked the show and how they did it. So that's my answer.
That's a perfect answer. And as always, the answers don't matter. It's just to have a conversation. So if you're watching this, you should ask each other, what's your favorite cartoon villain ever? And you can have an opportunity to talk about it and learn more about somebody else. Kate, do you have anything else you want to say before we're done?
No, I'm good.
You want to tell them they should come to church on Sunday?
Yeah, you should come to church on Sunday.
Easy with
hang out with us.
the pointing. That's a little bit too dramatic. I don't want to scare anybody. So, hey, you've done a great job. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks so much for the difference that you've made for God's kingdom over the course of the last 15 months. It's been awesome having you. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you Sunday.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?